Hello, folks. So we are chugging in here. Let me just change some screens here. Make that one bigger. I'll make this one stats over there so I can see that. Then I make this thing back up there so I can see that. But why don't I see chat button anymore? Oh shit. May have canceled it. I had two instances of it there. Sometimes I run multiple programs, so let's see where we are here. Okay, connections. So we connect to Twitchbot, connect the Streamlabs, connect the Twitch streamers. We're good. We don't need the timer saying nope, we're good for that. So we just need console mode. We do this again. We go welcome in. To let people know we're here. And then we go back to the game. And watch this ain't time to sleep. No, I have to change that actually. So here's my game. You may notice that we tarted up the truck somewhat. Change the screen, put that down there. Now that disappears, so we put that screen back there. Then we go to back to the game. Okay. We are going from here, Cruzeiro do Sol, which had a disgusting piece of highway there. To we've been this way, and then we're down here. Parts of this we've seen, parts of this we haven't. We're going all the way to this. So what we get? It's a long trip, I think. It's well, yeah, there's still 60 hours, so it's going to be longer than I'm going to be driving tonight, I think. But I do have, well, I have stuff to chat about, so feel free to drop in and chat, and we'll, yeah. Will kibitz. Drop in and we'll kibitz. Wiper, year after year, you listen to the same damn wiper. Well, day after day, anyways. Why is there no speed limit here? It's interesting. Interesting. So I assume people will start popping in here eventually. I left it up for a while, soon, just to entice people, but it's not, well, I mean, I'll drive anyways, whether people are watching or not. Especially with this cool truck, with the jiggy lights. There is a bobblehead skeleton, a little tiny tree, big tree. So I'm at a well, I'll wait till there's more people so I can discuss my angst. I'll discuss my vacation plans for next spring. I think I want to go back to Costa Rica. The same place my sister and I went before. We really liked it. It was nice. We went down fairly cheap. Nice, all inclusive. Booze included, so they probably don't have cider down there, so my girlfriend would be somewhat saddened by that, but I don't think it. Beer and wine. I would do what my sister did and tip, pre-tip. Bring American dollars and $20 bills and pre-tip when you're in the. It's a full service, you know, go in the buffet, and often you have a waitress assigned to your table. You say, "Are you our waitress?" Okay. Well, and I'll say yes. Well, I may be charming and flirt with you. My girlfriend will kick me under the table when I get over the board, but here's a pre-tip for me. Oh, and here's a pre-tip for her. So, do that. And the same can go to the bar. You go down to the bar and you stay at the bar, you get a hang around the pool and stuff like this, and you pre-tip. You know, you give 20 bucks to the guy who's serving you at the bar for the next 10 days, and you get good service. Wipers on. Wipers on. It's still raining a bit. So we'll see what happens. We might get people kicking in here. We might get Steph kicking in. It's my friend from Australia, because it's 11 o'clock there, which means it's 11, 12, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon there. Might get Lady McCoy. She's in North America, but she might be still kicking around. CB, Reed, Crusher, I don't know. I got a bunch of friends. They might pop in, or we might have random extra people, so we'll just drive for a while, see how it goes. Yeah, I was thinking what to do next spring. It'd be nice to go back out to Vancouver, drive up, see people, blah blah blah, stuff like that. That'd be cool. Be nice to go to Newfoundland, explore that. Also be nice to go down to Costa Rica. I'll have to send my sister a note. Very laid back. You can just sit around for 10 days, do nothing, or you can go on trips, go to the beach, walk into town. Stop the gas, because we're not going fast enough. Look at this. There we go. There, we'll set the cruise control to 75 so we don't forget and start slacking off. That's what happens if I don't have cruise control on. I just think, yeah, we're good. We're off here. Oops, sorry, buddy. Nice truck, though. We got 60 hours, which is 3 minutes to an hour is 6 times 3, 180 minutes. So it is, oh yeah, it's a while. This will be a bit of a trip. We'll do some now. And then we'll log off after. Ah, anybody there? Reg. Yes, it's Brazil. It is Brazil. I'll show you where we are in Brazil, Reg. We are cruising along from Cruzeiro do Sol all the way down through Rio Branco, and we didn't discover that when we went through. Down to, I think we might have gone this far before the map got expanded. This is as far as the map went before. We're going down here to whatever this, Primavera do Leste. Interesting. We came out of here and we were fine, and we got partially out of here, and the road had piles of asphalt or whatever. Like, it was really rough. Like, people have dumped piles of dirt or cement on it or whatever, and I sort of made it over, but I got hung up twice, so I had to just jump, with the console option ahead of time. So I had to head on the road and then land. So it was really bad. And it's funny, it was good up to there, and then it was awful, and then it was good after there. So, je ne sais pas. I've tarted up my truck a bit. I've got... Oops. My Halloween truck. Oops. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Yeah, so I've got this Halloween decoration, and inside I've got a bobblehead character, and a little tree, and a big tree. So that's my thing. Go back and drive. Oh yeah, and I have lights along the top that, of course, jiggle jiggle. They glow at night. So. There's lots to explore in Brazil, you know. Although I'm torn between two. I want to load the heavy haul trailer and pull some really cool heavy hauls, but I also want to explore Brazil, and you can't do both. If you explore, then you're limited to wherever the heavy haul traffic is going to go. If you do it without your own trailer, like just the truck, and then you have more variety for destinations and cargo, so you can better chance of exploring the map. And that reminds me, I think I need a break, buy a break and supper, so I'll be back in a sec here. Oops. Wrong button. Don't go away. start, so let's do this thing. Sam. Don't have a, oh wait, no, we just have a all of our here just to keep our strength up. There you go, just about sleep there. Take a picture, kind of like that job range thing we do when the sun comes up above the trees. It's kind of cool. Led by 4 o'clock my time, led by Dan the Taco, and it's a City Hall load, burn to Stokes, Dijon. Any trailer is going to be either 20 tons, any truck with an 8x4 or anything with stripes. So, should be fun. And then the 21st, another 5 o'clock Eastern time, which is 100. That one is a Grand Canyon convoy. Starts Grand Canyon Village in Nevada, starting in Arizona at Nevada time. Trailer. This is where we're starting. Really? Wandering down here. Flagstaff. That should be fun. Oh, we got one on Friday. Saturday, one on Sunday, and we'll just Friday thing. friend to do a convoy. Did a stream. I streamed the last convoy run I did, but at least the first 2/3 of it was I forgot to change the OBS, so I captured my sound along with my starting soon sound, and you know, music on the. Oh, it was kind of. I just deleted the videos. Now that's annoying. So I'll have to check and see who else recorded it. I think MCV did it. Oh yes, hopefully when we did one route did not discover it, so hopefully we go through the southern part of the town, we actually discover the town. That was weird, eh? Yeah, so I did my local around 5. Left around 10. Several beer. Greetings all, greetings all. Oh, I've done it again. Here we go. Oh, let's go like this. There we go. That's better. That's better. I can see something now. So this is traveling through Brazil, possibly through the outskirts of the rainforest. I don't know. I was in part of it before, and we were driving through some narrow roads to the countryside, and there was a section where on the right-hand side it was a huge open space with stumps. So it was like the clear-cut area of Brazil. In the having on the brakes there, not hitting somebody. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna check my transmission, see if I have a if I have a retarded transmission. I don't think I do. No. So that would explain the speed control not working. Okay. We'll fix it. We'll get gas after too. Just check the left-hand mirror to make sure nobody is. Even though I was signaling, you never know. People will say, "Oh, I got to pass you on the left." You were signaling to turn. I thought I could get by. I couldn't. What's the problem, buddy? Okay. So, in tranny, I have yes, I have a Spicer 18 speed 3.73. 18 3.73 retarder. Are there no come there's no retarder? What's the problem here? Only retarders at 6 speeds. Really? No, there's 12. 12. Hmm. 10. 12 plus 2. Okay, so what have I got now? I got a 3.73, sorry, 0.68, 3.78, 0.73 retarder. What's it again? 0.68, 373. It's hard to know how to compare, eh? See how many of them have retarders. Okay, let's see how many have retarders then. These 12 plus 2, 10, 12, 12, 12. Oh, we want a, well, 12.2 is better. 12.2 means they've even a better low end, so we can really have a higher. Actually, we can have a lower rear axle. 3.73, we don't have to worry about it. 12 plus 2, 0.96. Huh. You have to have that. Maintenance, do we have to get tires fixed or something? We're good. Okay. Okay, here we are. This is good. It's 8:07 in the morning. Ooh. We good? Yeah, we're good. We got this Lazy Truckers truck. Lazy Truckers, the Lazy Truckers.tk. Join our VTC and you can go in convoys. Wait, oh so cool. This strange mountain. Do we want to drive up it? No, well, we don't have a burning desire to drive up it, but it is an annoying, an interesting looking mountain. Sorry, not annoying, interesting. Gas would be good. Oh, we've got a retarded transmission, so we can do the speed control nicely. We can fill up with gas. It's midnight here in the midnight at the Oasis. I've had my little nap while driving online, I think. The gas, filling the gas tank noises continue even as you drive out. Kind of interesting. No, just screwing on the lid. Really? Because I'm almost on the highway. But it's nice. It adds to the realism. So thank you, whoever did it. Thank you. It's the thought that counts. So we're passing through something. Where the hell are we? Oh, Rio Blanco. Huh. Rio Branco. Why have we not discovered Rio Branco? I mean, we're driving along here. Dang. Dang. Give me a, Hey, Crusher, how are you? Sorry, I just noticed your chat there. How you doing? It's late at night. I've had my little nap as I go through it. Go through, guys. I don't really care. It's Thursday night. I went to my local. It was Tall Boy Thursday. Had they had some cans, but the cans were 6%, and they had a interesting draft. Lagunitas, the brewery. So good stuff. Brazil is a lot of fun. I are in Brazil still. I'm here in Brazil, and here. I've done this thing, as you can tell. Done this thing. So I'm heading down here. Parts of this I haven't explored yet. I think I went up to here before they explained. This was as far as it went. Gibarana, and there was no map up here, and now there's maps. So, oh, a new southern region too. So there's there's no shortage of areas to explore in this map. It's definitely don't get you know why are we not discovering this? I'm gonna go up this way and discover the damn place. Because Rio Branco is yep, I'm gonna go up here and at least discover it and then do a U-turn and then come back. Because I'm sure I went through there before on the way through. Let's see. Ooh, what a nice looking town. There we go. Okay. We have now discovered it. Okay, so why are there people parked in the middle of the road? Yes, because they can, but still, why are you guys doing that? Oh, they're on the, okay, it's on the... Sorry, it's just Rio Branco was, I thought I passed through, but I hadn't done this little loop off the road, and so I hadn't discovered it officially, so it was annoying. We're booting out now. Oh, in Poland, do you have, but you have a map for Poland, have you? Are you, was that using, don't you have Poland rebuilding or something? I know I haven't added, I tried to get, I heard you got the Russian open spaces and Rust map to work at the same time. And I was going to load this in and southern region, and then I was thinking, no, I'm having fun here in Brazil. I mean, I could spend the next few weeks driving in Brazil. Did you notice my truck? Tarted up. My Halloween truck definitely looks like a big pumpkin. Inside is a blend of, there's a skull there, there's a bobble-headed guy, pumpkin, and a Christmas tree, and then a big Christmas tree. Oh, and there's a bat. You can't see it, but there's a, yeah, up there. There's a bat hanging down, so. That's my decorations. My decorations for the season. Well, I ordered some, those lights that have like a pumpkin online, so they'll hopefully be here in a couple of days, so maybe before the, hopefully before the, the weekend's convoys, I can have those hanging behind me. Of like a string of, I think it'll be cool. String of lights with pumpkins on them, yeah, that'd be nice. And if they are here, and I'll also pack them, I'll bring them down to my girlfriend's in Toronto. Jazz Cat loads the military cargo, railway cargo, Russian traffic pack. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, Jesse Cat, I think he's cranked his things up to all. Okay, good. He cranked up his packs to be 1.32 compatible, so. I had his traffic pack here for a while, but there was a little too much military traffic for me. I was looking at the, I did Wednesday I did a convoy, and for the first 2/3 of it I did not have the stream going properly, so I captured voice but no image, so I took it down, so I'll record the next one properly. It was fun convoy. Yeah, there's some impacts and stuff, like I used the I was in ATS using the quad trailer mod, and that took me down to less than 20 FPS. Just a horrible hit. I think you saw that before. I've got the Drake trailers in here. If you look at the trailers I've got these things. It's a it's a tilt and load trailer, and you can configure it to be either that way or that way. They crank it out and you get wider loads on it. And what I did is, I think there was 5 loads. 5 you could get wide and 4 you could get narrow. And I went in and changed one of the ones that was narrow, that was like a 57 ton. Let me get out of here. There was like a 57 ton bulldozer. I changed it so that would work on the wide one. Because it was on the narrow one. That was kind of dopey, so. Oh, he has a new version of his traffic mod? Oh. So when did this traffic mod come out? You mean a traffic mod in ETS or ATS? No, that's not a worker. There's a, if you look at, there's a Facebook, there's a link on my, I'll have to check them. There's a link on my Discord to the custom Aussie. I think it's the easiest way. You go to their Facebook page, and then they have a link at the top of their Facebook page to a set of downloads. Um, it's sort of a spreadsheet. There's a tab for ATS and a tab for ETS. And here's the trailers you can do in it. Oh, that's somebody else's. So you can do these Drake things. You can do this thing, which is a tilt and load. There's a lot of good heavy haul. And I think the same field. There's this thing. Maybe it's not the same. This thing that is a you can do. Oh no, this one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this is the same guys. So you can do road trains. And there's this thing that's, yeah, Rowan and Schmidt. So these guys, this is the same Aussie guys. They have this thing that lets you do a road train of flatbeds. And yes, actually, you can do them two ways. You can do them single. You can do a B train where there's a actually the first trailer has a fifth wheel above the wheels, or you can do a double where there's no fifth wheel. It's just a coupled with a something like this, or a triple. And you can do a triple with either a drop, like a drop trailer like this, or triple with a flatbed. And then once you get into the flatbed, you can change. You can play with colors and stuff, and you can also add. The hell is it? Racks. So you can add racks like this at the front of each front and back of each trailer. So cool, eh? So that's all through the custom Aussie guys. Yeah. So check out my look at my Discord. I did a link there. So they have several different kinds of trailers, and plus they have wheels for the trailers, and they're for ATS and ETS. These guys are cool. It's free. They have cargoes along, and it's free. Give us a donation if you want, sort of thing, which I did. So the only reason I don't have an owned trailer here is because I want to explore Brazil, and I want the maximum flexibility, which is not being restricted to an owned trailer, but picking up whatever jobs I can. And we can, let's change the here. There we go. Did I get the transmission with the R, or did I screw up here after all that trouble? I have the R, okay. Oh. And options, let's make sure we have the auto retarded thing on. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. Yeah, so this should Marcos the goat for eat. Marcos the goat for welcome to my stream, and you'll be interested to know that speaking of goats, I'm making goat stew. I got it in the fridge. I have to take it out tomorrow morning and skim off the. Went partway through, but there's a lot of fat on it, so I have to skim off the fat. But that means you refrigerate it overnight and then skim that off, and you develop more flavor too. So, yeet. Yeet is right. Marcos, and welcome to my stream. It's Jesus 12:20. I should have another little nap. I got these little lights in front, and I got this guy over there. I've got my bobblehead pumpkin. I've got my Christmas tree. I've got a Christmas tree inside, and I've got outside Christmas. Not Christmas tree, but thank you for the follow, my man. I appreciate that. Very nice. Yeah, so outside, the place is decorated like a pumpkin. I've got lights on order. I got a string lights behind me that look like those pumpkins. Oh, I want to get with the season. But right now, I'm not sure what to do. I've got some Halloween and some Christmas stuff, but a friend of mine was, a couple of friends were following me. Steph and Lady McCoy were following me late the other night, and I was talking about tarting up the truck. And I did. So the map varies on this Brazil map. This happens to be very flat. Yeah, there's some. Let me look at the map here. Where are we? We are here. We're heading this way. And then we're going to go down south to there. But I mean, we got lots of. Oops, come on, back up. Got lots of map to cover. We started off way off here. No, Fortaleza, I guess we started. We've done that. Done a lot of areas. Salvador, we've got, where the hell's Vitoria. And there's Rio de Janeiro, and, you know, down here too. Paraguay, Uruguay. There's a lot of different variations on this air map. It's a great map to explore. So if you're into ETS and like to watch people drive around Europe, it's not going to be me. Not for a while. The Brazil map is attached to ETS, I suspect. ETS has been around longer, so maybe the Brazil people were ETS drivers before. And a lot of the trucks in Brazil, South America, are European trucks. They're driving Scanias, they're not driving Peterbilts, so made sense for them to do this, so I don't mind. I don't know. I like my Scania. There we go. I wonder if we have the retarder go on when we do this? We do. We do. Because so I go really fast and then I resume. I'm going fast and then yep, the retarder in the bottom right is slowing me down. That green light, so that's okay. Part of the speed control. So welcome to my stream. I don't know why I have two welcomes popping up there. Welcome to my stream, and thanks for viewing. If you're a follower, thanks for following. If you want to be a subscriber, even using your Amazon Prime, that's appreciated too. You'll get your use of your very own emoticon that looks like a little raven. You'll get my thanks, my bigger thanks on the follow, and drop me your email address, and I'll send you an EPUB copy of one of my books. Info on my channel page below my stream here on Twitch about my 2 books I've written. That's my thing. Or bits. You can throw bits in my jar there. You can get bits by apparently by watching. You can get bits by watching commercials on people's channels. Who knew? Who knew that you could get actually paid for watching commercials? So today is it's Thursday. Tomorrow is TGIF. For those of you who have chosen to be locked into the 9 to 5 Monday to Friday. And for those with the flexibility or the misfortune, whatever, to be self-employed with a flexible hours, or retired like me, tomorrow is just another day. I worry about weekends because I got to make sure not to go shopping at the malls because everybody else will be shopping at the malls. Nothing here. Nothing to see, folks. Oh, there is. There is a ferry connection coming up. Because apparently we can't get from here to there without going across on a boat. So, lots of water sounds in case you had to go to the bathroom. Aqui a su passenger de balsa. I have no idea what that says. Reg would know. I'm sure they don't mean balsa wood. What, did I miss the, where the hell is it? I did. Jeez. Okay. Not very good at backing up here. Not when we're... Where the hell are we going? Where the hell are we going? Why did we miss that? Why? Why are we going back here? There we go. Let's try again. It's late. It's late. I'm really not good at backing up, am I? Obviously. Holy shit, what was that about? Why was there a bus trying to come off when we came off? What the hell was with that? Well, there's no damage. It just seems to be a earthquake-free zone, but still. Jeez Louise. Well, we got a bit of trailer damage, so that's strange. Here we are coming off the ferry, and there's a bus jammed in next to us. Possibly a bug, possibly a feature. And it's gonna be the same, still same. Still pastoral. Yes, it may be. Same sort of calm countryside. We'll see. I can smell coffee still. I bought coffee that I had to get coffee, and they ground it, and then I just stuck it in my bag. Of course, I was sitting in the bar, and people kept my knapsack was at my feet, and people kept sniffing. I stopped in a couple of places, a gift shop and a hardware store with my knapsack, and people were like, "What the? That's coffee smell. It smells so good." Because I ran out today, so nothing helps to motivate you to get out the door and do some shopping as running out of coffee. I had enough for a week mug of coffee this morning. So welcome to my stream. Thanks for viewing. You're welcome to chat or lurk. I don't mind. Following is nice. My latest follower is Marcos the Goat. Or I'm always slightly amused when I see things like that. That I wonder if there was like 3 other people who decided to pick the name Marcos the Goat. Like when you see sequential license plates. So what's come up? This is not really farming country. Is this the way it would be in Brazil, I wonder? You know, either you've got, I thought you either have rainforest or you've got a farm, you know. You got trees all over the place. But I'm looking, oh, there's stubs of trees. There are little stumps there, so maybe this is clear cut with a bit of stuff growing. There was one area farther north of here where it was clear cut off to one side, just out to the horizon. No trees, nothing, just stumps. So I'm just looking. I got 369. This is good. We're doing good. Lots of followers. One more, we'll have 370, which is no more significance than 369, really. Ooh, nasty. Ooh, another nasty. Somebody's coming, so we're not going to pass here. Damn, we could have passed too. Almost, we've lost momentum now. Shit in the merd. So this is not bad. We got a fairly good chance. We got a good sized truck. What do we have for cargo here? Oh, 24 tons, so we can pull it. I think we've got a truck. 850 horsepower, that's decent. But still, we're not going to slam you back in the chair, you know, like a drag racer. Meaning, let's see what happened. Like this guy, I had to suddenly put the brakes on. You put the brakes on, you just lose it. Anybody coming? Oh shit, I thought that guy was in my lane. I'm going a little faster than the speed limit once I get back into my lane here, but no, not much. This is good. I'm cool. And yeah, it's weird countryside. It's clear cut, sort of, but with various trees popping up here and there. So maybe that's you know another kind of landscape you get in Brazil, where they clear cut a lot of it, but not all of it. There we go with the Jake brake, which doesn't really work in ETS. Check my mirror, nobody's coming. Check ahead, nobody's coming. Check this guy, we gotta pass you. But it's a long way. This is a long way to Tipperary before anything happens, eh? Luckily, we don't have a lot of traffic coming at us. What is it? It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You think we would have, oh, maybe we'll have some now. We're coming up on something. Gas station or... We're good. Oh, cop shop. Okay. Check my mirror. We're good. Check this guy. We're good. Oh, check this guy. Cut him off. We're good. I may have cut that guy off, but usually the AI backs off in a sort of a panic mode when you cut him off, so... So, I mean, this is exploring Brazil. We're seeing a variety. This is sort of landscape you would not see in definitely ATS. You would not see in ETS. This, you know, semi-open area with with stumps and stuff, but and we're out of that now. In case we're getting used to it. We're getting close to some town of sorts. We've got occasional palm trees down here, which is nice. It's nice. Palm trees are good. We've got a roundabout. Nobody coming through, so we don't have to worry about the conventions of, whoops, we didn't really have to go up that much. I saw the trailer in the whoops, coming through. I saw the trailer in the mirror, just doing a little dance. So we changed lanes because we could. There's no traffic here, so we're good. We're possibly going to change lanes here. Where are we? We are in Walla Walla. We're not in Walla Walla. We're Portobello. Portobello. So we're going all the way down here to whatever the hell this thing is. And we'll see what we pick up there for cargoes. We want to, ideally, we want a cargo that either of them wheels go down here and up here. Oh, sorry, across there and up here. We want to go up either of these things. Just because I haven't explored them. You know, be nice to go up one of these and then back down and up and down just to cover more of the map. We might have to deadhead to do it, but we'll do it. We've got $2 million, so we can afford to deadhead or abandon. You know, you can abandon traffic in this, you know, a cargo in this game. You pay a fine and you have to wait a few hours for somebody to come and recover your cargo, but it's not as if it counts against your record and you know, people don't pick you anymore to be on their team. 16:24, getting dark. So run out of day. Oh yes, this town, of course, I forgot it has a nice big cathedral in the distance. Pretty, eh? Maybe we don't take that sign out. Whoa, I'm looking at the back and I think I'm seeing we just took the sign out. Sorry, my bad. I'm not sure why we're wandering through town on this little ziggity zaggity. It's okay, but why? Why did we not just go straight through and then turn left rather than go left, right, left, right, left, right? Because, well, we're at a... No, we're not at a light. We're at a roundabout. Now, these roundabouts, you're supposed to be staying the left if you're doing like this left turn. You're supposed to stay in the inside and then signal your intention to cut out into here, but like maybe people do that IRL. I sure don't do it in the game. So it's 12:44. I was tired before. I may actually have dozed off online. Happens. I'm good now. I got a granola bar, a little snack. We're feeling good. My supper finally kicked in. Got a beer. I'll probably go till 1 or 1:30, depends. Some chatting would be nice. Feel free to say something. Say hello or... I don't know. Good stream, Gramps, or... Oh, that's just tree. I was hoping there was mountains in the distance. It's just trees. There's one over there to the right, but... I think we're in the interior Brazil, and it's going to be flat-ish, which is okay, but... We'll see. Got a bit of a climb coming up here. Maybe we'll actually... Oh, look, that's definitely a muddy area. That was flooded. I've gone through areas like that where the tires are going through water, so... Let's see what this turns into. It may turn into a... No. I was going to turn into a nice climb up a mountain, but not really, so... But still... gas? We could, you know? I'm down almost 7.5 a tank. There's lots of gas stations on this map, but sometimes there's not. Okay, we'll gas up and then we'll go take a little break. I think I'm gonna do a break and I'll be back in a minute after I gas up here. We'll just pretend that we left the trunk here and ran into the little shack here to whatever. I'll be back. folks. Okay, having a little break. Clear? We're clear. A little fold-over peanut butter sandwich, which is, since it's made with natural, chewy, sticky peanut butter, means I'll spend the next 5 minutes trying to get my mouth to open with, it's like glue, right? But good, in a good way. How many of us have eaten glue back in kindergarten or whatever? Right, yeah. Craft time. Shift down, there we go. 17:24, so we're supposed to get there Thursday night at 6, and when do we have to be there? Can we afford to play with the time here? We're expected Friday morning, so we can probably drive for a while, and then we've got, what, 25 hours? Well, I was thinking I'd play with the time. I like to set time to change it from late at night dark to early morning bright, so that I can see the map. One reason why I'm doing this. There we go. Out on the roof now. I got my steering wheel with a skull. I've got Jack Skillington over there. Small Christmas tree. Large Christmas tree. I got my Raven, as in Raven's View, which is a nice decoration, and it lights up the inside slightly so I can see my decorations, and Mel over there. Can't really see Mel other than her leg, but she's there. Somebody said she looked a little skanky. Have to check her out in the daytime again. Let you check her out in the daytime again. She's there are much skankier characters you can add. Well, you can add one that's younger looking. She's got her hair back in a ponytail, and she's got a tank top on, and she's sitting there, sits there the whole time checking her iPhone or smartphone for messages. So. Okay, so we're out of that flat area with this boring occasional, a few trees scattered around and an awful lot of stumps. We're into, I don't know, different. I wonder if they've only done variety in the north of the map. I mean, well, that'll determine where I'm going to explore. This up here has been quite a lot of fun, and over here it's been all fun, but this is an older area, so this older area was, yeah, it was okay. We'll see. Definitely looks squiggly. Squiggly is good. Means there's more character in the map, so we've got 24 hours worth of driving, which at 3 minutes an hour is 75 minutes. Need to be going downhill and going fast too. There we go. Super lights on. 75 minutes. Well, even another hour. It's well, it's 1 o'clock now, so I don't think I'm gonna make it till, unless you know, unless my lady friends pop in and then I have somebody to start chatting with. You never know. They might even be here. There's 4 viewers. There was 6. There's 4. welcome. Welcome, viewers. Thanks for viewing, and feel free to lurk, or chat, or follow, or subscribe, or throw bits in the jar. Whatever you want. But yeah, tomorrow is, I didn't realize so late. Probably that nap I had when I was driving earlier. So tomorrow is Friday. Garbage day, cardboard day. I think I've got enough garbage out. In. Yeah, I put my garbage out, so. I'll check in the morning. They usually come late. And before we get snow and frost, I have to check in back because there's a few. The landlord has moved some stuff around. There's a few extra empty garbage cans just by my door. I don't mind that, but that's where I throw my snow in the wintertime. So I could turn them over and fill them with snow, but and the guy doing the driveway is going to come through with his snowblower and stuff, so I have to make sure it's clear for him. I've been here 5 years, and the landlord has not been here for winter, so I'll I was just wondering if we had to do a little detour to discover this place, and no, we have, so. Excuse me, let's do this. Oh, for God's sake, shut up. Yeah, whatever. God. Don't be annoying, you guys. There we go. Change the time to 6, and it's starting to get bright now. So the Jake is weird on these trucks. Coming through, not that I want to impose, my will on you guys, but let me through the intersection, so. Okay, maybe go to 130. Maybe get another beer. They're light beer. Oh, you know, how bad can that be? No, sorry, couldn't stop. What? I could have stopped, but I'm not going to stop. I've just run the light. I pretend like an Ottawa bus. There's a guy who went to a busy intersection. He complained to the city about buses down running the intersection. If it was orange, if they could see orange, if it was turning, if they were at the stop and the light had turned orange, they stomp on it and go through the light. If they had places, room to stop, and it was orange, they would still keep going. So he finally did a video, and it showed the buses running the light, going through in the red all the time, and sent it into the bus company, and the union commented that they were investigating and complaining. They would be discussing the unreasonable schedules being imposed on their poor, downtrodden drivers by the management. But, I mean, drivers are just running the light, so it stopped. So many things that are happening now that are being caught now and changed now, um, because we've all got video cameras on our smartphones, and in many cases an instant link up to Facebook, live view or whatever the hell it's called. So you can't insult somebody or beat somebody up or shoot somebody, whatever you, with impunity anymore, which is good. They're all more accountable, right? Okay, okay. Break here. I'll be back. I'll be back. Where have we heard that before? Do a okay. Look, we're on real highway now. Look, Martha, it's a real highway. Isn't that nice? As opposed to some places in this map where we've been on slightly less than single lane, meaning one lane. And luckily, nobody's coming towards us. What's that? Oh, attention. lose the lane. Okay, that's what that warning was. Sometimes it was, attention, you're losing pavement, and it'd go to gravel. Or really, really bumpy stuff, so. Oops. Yep. Nope. Just thinking, we're perhaps going a little fast. We were going a little fast. And we sort of tipped just a bit. But we're good now. We do that again? Yep. See the trailer behind us going whoop? Yep. Is there a high center of gravity? I don't know. Look at the trailer in the mirror. Yep. Okay, let's, just for laughs, let's, increase the trailer stability. Not that we have to, you know, choice in life, but, oh shit, it's up there already. I had it up there, oh. Because I'd almost tipped a couple times before on this map. Ooh, yeah. Whenever you play with stability, the whole truck goes crazy ass. Interesting. I wonder what they've done on this map for trailer stability. I'll have to ask Crusher. I think Crusher has driven on it. Reed, maybe. So I'll have to ask some of my friends who've already driven on here to say, so, do you notice the trailer stability? Because, you know, tippy. You know, you look at it, it's like, okay, we're tipping the trailer. So far we've been able to recover, but very interesting. And we're going downhill, I guess. We're going really fast. That's okay, because after we go really fast downhill, I believe, shrubbery in the road. That's weird. I believe we go uphill. Like there's a little sign there saying uphill. But I'm coasting with no gas. I mean, it's a hill, but is it worthy of a marker? No. Oh, we're coming close to excuse me, G Palana, which is, I think, the northernmost reach of the previous version of this map. But it's okay. It's okay. So I need to think really. Well, they want to do more Brazil next tomorrow. I gotta drive tomorrow, of course. Do I do more Brazil tomorrow? Or do I take a break and go ETS and do the challenge for Germany? 10 trips, 300k, get yourself a little Brandenburg Gate thing on your dash, which is, yeah, it's okay, but some World of Trucks? No, I'd rather use my heavy haul trailer or something if I gotta do things. Or do I go, like, speaking of which, do I go back into ATS and use my heavy haul trailer to do some interesting? I think I'm going back to ATS and do my heavy haul, because I've got some. I had 5 and I fudged it, so one of the other loads they had for another trailer is mine, so I now have 6 heavy hauls. including a 57-ton, I think, bulldozer. So that'll be fun in ATS. You've also got ownable, they're not ownable logging trailers for those of you with Oregon in ATS. It's not via, it's called it's called SCS trailer, but it's in the workshop. Oh, it's somebody's mod. Gives you a locking trailer. You can, but you can only, the only thing you can edit is the wheels. You can't even change the, banners or the back end or the clearance lights or whatever. So it's okay. And you're limited, of course, reasonably so. The only cargoes you can take with it are logs, and there's only 3 or 4 places in Oregon where you can pick up logs. So, you're not down in Los Angeles picking up a load of pulpwood. No, not gonna happen. Oh, this is nice. What a nice looking church. I assume if we went to the G Parana on the Facebook, looked at some, or on the Google Maps and checked it out, the city, you'd probably see this church. With the chopper overhead. Not sure why. Nobody crossing. There's not a lot of people in that town. And we're sort of American desert here now. What do we got to do? We've got, see, we got a gas station before the town, a gas station and a garage, and we got a gas station after the town, so. And I don't bother buying gas stations in these add-ons, because when you remove the map, you lose the gas station, so. Kind of a waste, because when you put the map back on, I don't think you get the gas station back on, so. Oh, fields of magical sunflowers, which of course we're looking at, and they're looking at us, and as we turn, they turn to look at us. So. Kind of cool, right? So what are you doing? Maybe 1:30? It's 1:14 here. In Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. I'm anxious to explore this map, but on the other hand, I'm probably anxious to get to bed eventually. I'll have to watch the beginning of my stream to see if I actually fell asleep again during the stream. I do that sometimes. So we're back to this, well, I was just gonna say, this nice flat land, and then there's this weird thing up there, that rock. So we're more back in the American desert. Cut and paste. Maybe that's what the middle of Brazil looks like, I don't know. There's a mixed bag of trees too, and oh look, it's good for gas. We're good for gas, because I thought a gas station in the distance in the desert, and yes, we're definitely opening up to clumps of grass. Gas station. They're coming up on another town eventually. Cacao. CACOAL. Well, we're starting to look like southern region in Russia now. Somebody will be 90, and we're not even, we're in 12. I think we have 12 plus 2, and we're at the top of the RPM. Torque, but we can go faster, and we're at 91 k per hour, so I think we got a good mix here. Did we need gas? No. Did he need gas? No. I was hoping he would, really. He or she could pull in, but apparently not. And we need to go a lot faster than this person? We could. Uh-oh. We could be in trouble here. No, we're starting to really accelerate. It takes a while to get rolling. Ooh. Going right through. Coming through the... Going over it. Oh, we should have really gone fast and gone right over that roundabout and see what happens. Ooh, look, flat. And we're in LA. We've got all these palm trees on the other side of the mountain, or the mountain, the road, and we got mountain in the distance. Oh, nice. Uh-oh, we have a light. Okay, not stopping. Oh, apparently if you go really fast through a light, it doesn't even care. Alright. Right on, right on, right on. Okay, let's save before we hit this, because I want to see what happens if you just go really fast through a roundabout. Don't really care. That's what happens, apparently. Did we really damage things? Oh, we damaged the... oh well. Okay, let's go back to our save then, because we did damage things. We don't really want to do that. Load of previously saved game. Anybody get a clip of that? Usually when you're chugging along, even with a few people watching, you're never safe from the clips. Oh yeah, we saved here. I probably could have been okay if I went slow. I wonder why I just jackknifed like that. Like, quite strange. Ooh, what the hell is this coming up? Oh, I thought it was water. I saw this brown ahead, and I thought, oh my god, is there like an inland sea? No. Okay, so we're not seeing the sort of disasters that we had in the northern part, where there was flooded roads and weird little bridges and skinny roads and piles of gravel and sand on the highway. And huh. It's slightly disturbing. We've got somebody parked off to the side. Hello. And we're definitely going faster than we probably should. Gas? No. Cops? No. Speeding? No. You're not really speeding. So we're going to what? 130 maybe? Maybe. Oops. Seems I can't pick up my beer and steer at the same time, so. Well, actually, just don't go away. I gotta check something here. Got some beeps here. Not sure if I had. I'll just check my 17 days left. That's good. And that's good. Yep, that's good. Not sure where I was getting notifications from then. Somewhere. Hmm. Just some Facebook posts that popped up that were interesting. I'll look at them tomorrow maybe. Okay, but there's no traffic, okay? So we're... Oh, there is traffic. There's a car coming through. Alright, fine. We'll just sit here and do our 2K. And then stop doing 2K. Okay. Come on now. Come on now. Thank you. You want to get some momentum. Keep some momentum going there, and then so it'd be easier to pull out. Ooh, that's a nice mountain in the distance there. That's unusual. Good, good. Mountains are good on this map. You know, mountains, valleys, variation is good. Something happens in a while. Perhaps we lose the highway? No. Oh, you know what this is on the left? I think that we used to see this stuff here as the, possibly as the bright fluorescent red mountains. Huh. What was happening at 1,000 meters? A gas station? Pimento land? Pimento. Pimenta bueno. Pimenta? The hell is Pimenta bueno mean? That's where we are anyway, so. Is welcome to Pimento bueno. Yes, thank you. Well, that's a funny little gas station. Good luck getting in there with a big truck. And then a bus station. Cargo, cargo, cargo. Oh. Yeah. So I mean, I'm thinking here about. I want to go somewhere in the spring with my girlfriend for vacation. We could go back out to western coast, travel around, but it's a lot of her friends, a lot of her areas and stuff like that. So it's sort of her showing it to me. But I've already been out to Vancouver Island, and we did a good tour. Or go out to the east coast, go to St. John's, Newfoundland, see cool stuff in the spring, or go down to Costa Rica for 10 days and stay at an all-inclusive resort. The one my sister went to. It was nice. It was on the coast. You could walk into town. When did we go? I gotta think when we went. It was stinking hot. But stinking hot meant you could just lie around the beach all day. Or just sit around the pool. Sit around the pool, have some beer, read a book. And then slide into the pool, chill out a bit, get out, get back in the lounge chair, read some more. Pretty nice. I like these fluorescent signs they have, hey? Oh, we're gonna go over this. Let's save. Because it's gonna be exciting again. See what I mean? Okay, so maybe we can do this. And miss it all. Ah, we can do that, you see? It actually matters where you drive. The bumps in the road actually are bumps in the road. We get a green light. Still green. And see, another gas station. Never a shortage of gas stations on this map. I'm not sure where we're... Oh, again. Again. We should have straddled that one, but we didn't. Another city. And we're exploring Brazil here still, so... it's fairly tame here. see. We'll see how this goes. Like I said, tomorrow I suspect tomorrow we're going to be oh, almost missed them all. Tomorrow we're going to be in ATS. Want to get back to ATS and some heavy haul. I got some nice big loads. And I've got a convoy. If you look on my Discord, there's I'll put a link up there as to the convoys I've got. But there'll be one Saturday and there will be one Sunday, both in the afternoon. I think 4 and 5, respectively. Eastern Daylight Time, which is whatever that is in your time. It's 1:30 in the morning Eastern Daylight Time here. So convoy with my group, Virtual Truck Company, VTC, the Lazy Truckers. So there's one, I think Saturday is I forget which is which. One day is in Europe and it's a heavy haul, using the heavy haul DLC. And the other one is here in ATS. And I don't think there's anything. I think you have to drive a 50. I think you have to have a 53-foot drive van, and that's the only requirement. Which means I'll get an owned one, and it'll be empty, so I don't go slow. And I'll make sure I have the duals in the back slid as far forward as possible to cut down on my turning ratio. Like in this one, well, they could be yeah. Actually, you know, I could. You know, can lift that one up. See? And I believe I can also look at the front one out of the three. Yep. There we go. Now that doesn't help much. In fact, if anything, that makes my turning worse, because if I do that, it means that the turning ratio point, whatever it is, if it's up, it's between those last two wheels. If it's down, it's between it's right at the middle wheel. So actually get a better turning ratio if I leave it down, which I will. 16 hours to go, which is still 45 minutes. Are you going to last? That'd be 2:30 on a good day. No. No. It's... Now we'll finish at 2. Actually, I should... Don't go away. Don't go away, I'll be back. It's better. Trying to see what the delay is. I got about 10,000, 10 second, 10,000, 1,000, 2,000. So usually 7, I got 10,000. So that's good. We're not lagging that much. No, I just went to pour the rest of my beer into a glass. I should actually drink out of a glass more because it's, well, the downside is you tend to chug the beer faster. The upside is, excuse me, I get less gas from, excuse me, gulping air with the beer. And these funny little mountains. Well, you know, they hardly look artificial at all. Let's go. Let's do a mountain. Kabunk. Another one. Kabunk. Another. Okay, let's put some trees in. Yeah, we'll just poke them in there. Alright, just doing a Pokemon. Yeah. There, I've got a shift up, shift down hint button, and sometimes the transmission needs the hint to drop the RPM. It's near the top of the torque curve at 1500, and it's just sort of happy there. Doesn't realize until you tell it to shift that, oh no, okay, I'm happy here too. I don't know, it's just hanging there and it's not shifting, and it's sort of like an unresolved note. Okay, are we there yet? No, we did a nice big circle, but are we getting near anything? It's hard to tell on the map really whether you're getting near anything. You are getting near something, you just don't know what the hell it is. You could go there rather than here, which gives us 1200, 728 left, or go this way and it's 986. Oh, why is that so much longer? It looks shorter, doesn't it? But I don't think I've been that way. Is it like an auto route or something? Do a reset. Sorry, reset here. Because I've been along there, and I guess it was exciting. I have no idea what this is. Doesn't look very exciting, does it? I think we want to stay on the U-turny, maybe something exciting happens road. No, even a few corners is better than nothing. It's nice, a few little pine trees, shrubberies on the right. speeding here. I think we're definitely over. We're at 2,000 RPM, yeah. But you know, it still goes. Now we're not probably pulling a lot of. We're down on the torque curve, but I think it was a hill, so. We're probably gonna go till. Well, maybe I guess I'll go till 2. I don't know. Not a lot of fans there, but the 3 of you, I'll keep going till it's quarter to 1. I can keep going till 2. Usually what happens, and it hasn't happened yet, which is good. As soon as I start thinking about shutting down, well, people join the group and they just start chatting, or I'll get raided and suddenly there's an extra 10 people. It's like, oh, well, I hate to stop, so I don't. There's a nice little pond over there, right? Huh. Ooh, that's interesting. Look at that on the right. Look at those things just popping up. Just floating up into the air. What the hell is that? I don't know, but it's fun. I don't know what it is. Let's and there, stay another picture. Are we good now? Are we locked in the spot? Are we gonna start? Oh, like it's drifting down. Oh, that's weird. Oh, it's going down. If you go faster, does it go in the other direction? Oh yeah. Isn't that strange? Ah, it's an interesting map anomaly. Is it me and my beer? Nope. No, we're good. If I go faster, it seems to go down. It seems to go down faster. Huh. Okay, it's a little disconcerting. Ooh, what happened there? We suddenly went dark. Okay, there's a city name. Is it staying there? Comodoro, are you wandering around? No, we're good. What the hell was that? I'll have to clip that tomorrow. If I remember, I'll clip it tomorrow. Yeah, I went out to my local and I had a can of beer, and then I had They had pints on, well, sort of on sale. It was good stuff, but it was the same percentage. It was 6%, and the pint is definitely more than a can, so I had a few pints. That was a little much. Yeah. Doesn't say. Maybe 3. No, must have been 2 pints. A can and 2 pints. No. Definitely time for bed now for me. We need to finish in a blaze of glory here, okay? Are you guys done? I'm done. Let me know when you're done, and we will do a not yet, but soon. Soon. It doesn't look too flat. It's too flat for Blaze of Glory. Oh, maybe we're coming up to a good spot. Yep, we just might be coming up to a good spot for a Blaze of Glory. Oh, thanks for the follow. McPlayer 990. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. We are chugging our way through. Oh, sorry, I thought it was an M. RNG. RNG ring player. Ring player. I'm chugging my way through Brazil. I'll show you where we are here. We are. We started way off here. We're heading down to whatever. Primavera do Leste. Okay. There's a lot of Brazil, as you can see. The Brazil map has got, it's huge. And down here is the original part. It's crowded, right? So it's definitely an interesting map. So welcome, viewers, and you're welcome to chat or just to lurk. If you're a follower, thanks for following. You can throw bits in the jar. If you have Amazon Prime, you can use your membership to subscribe for a month, and you'll get a big thanks, and you'll get a little emoticon that looks like a raven, because it's Raven's View. And I'll fire off an e-copy of one of my books to you if you'd like one. Details of the book in the below my screen there in my channel here on Twitch. So I've got my truck sorted. I wasn't sure what to do for the holidays. I've got nice little lights hanging down. I've got bobble-headed, whatever his name, Jack Skillington maybe, and a little Christmas tree, and a big one here. Alright, and the whole, of course, this Lazy Truckers. Let's stop and give a tour here. I'm in a VTC called Lazy Truckers. And I've tricked out the my Scania to look like a pumpkin, so that's where we're at. So, yeah, make RNG player. Thanks for the follow. My number is 369. Did that tick when you joined? I can't remember. Usually the tick on the total seems to delay a bit. I'm thinking I might be, I use OBS Studio separately from Streamlabs, and I started using OBS Studio last January. I just started streaming last January, and Streamlabs, and then Streamlabs shortly after, but they're separate. But there's a Streamlabs OBS, also known as Slobs, which bundles it together. And I'm thinking they've added enough bells and whistles and stuff that I should probably just bundle it to simplify my life. And simple is good, you know, when you're an old fart. Sorry, when you're a gramps. So the Brazil map has very variety of you can say variation in trees and countryside and road conditions and kinds of buildings in the villages and kinds of cargoes and stuff like that. And a lot of it is not just the standard ETS stuff cookie cuttered into place. They've designed or whatever you do, you know, invented their own variations. So oh, we're gonna catch some air here, I think, if we go any faster. Oh, hopefully you don't see jumping deer. We don't in this map, so don't worry about it. You see rabbits. Occasionally there's rabbits will scurry across the road, and that's it. I don't think I've even seen horses or cows. I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's gonna be 2 o'clock my time soon, so I think I'm just gonna fade away. At 2, it's 1:55 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, and there's a red light, but we don't really care, do we? Uh-oh. Probably should have cared about that, eh? We may have damaged things. Do you think? Ooh, 4310 visit. Yeah, okay. Luckily. I think maybe we'll stop here. I felt like stopping anyway, so I definitely stopped when I hit that bus. Hopefully there were no children on it. Or senior citizens. We'll just go like this. Yeah, yeah. Bump, 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 bump. The stability is different in this game. Even though I have the stability cranked right up, but the trailers and everything rock and roll. I've tipped over a few times until I've got cranked the stability right up. So we'll pretend that we're just pretend we're stopping here. Anyways, thanks very much for viewing, people, and for following and for hanging in there. So I'll be on tomorrow probably. I think I'm gonna go back to my ATS map because I've got a nice heavy haul trailer that I've added on from these Aussie developers. I can do some nice big bulldozers and just haul them around. I like heavy haul as opposed to my. The only reason I got this is because I want to explore Brazil, so I've just got my truck and it gives me the flexibility to pick whatever job I want. But anyways, ta-ta for now. Thanks for being there, and have a nice night, or if it's daytime, have a nice day. Yeah, if it's daytime, it's already TGIF for you. Aren't you lucky?